For our group project, our group consisted of Maranda Buchanan, Ochoa, and Jolynn Garcia. A few of our goals were we wanted to collect 30 letters, 10 per group member. We decided on this because we can work on and focus on our individual goals that would also help us reach our group goal. Also, we wanted to collect donations for care packages and also monetary donations to help out with the shipping costs. And we wanted to do this all throughout the duration of the class, obviously before the class ended. And we also wanted to have 2 individual drives for these items. A few of our norms that were set down by our group, some of the explicit norms were be professional. We wanted to get all our work done on time and also be present at all meetings. These standards of excellence and specific norms of performance were all set down by the instructor in the syllabus and also just by the university. So they were all kind of instilled in all the group members from the very beginning. A few of our implicit norms were we mainly communicated using text messaging, mainly when a conference call wasn't needed. We only used email to send documents. It was never really used as communicating about assignments or anything. And the reason why we chose this is because we wanted to have something that was really simple and really quick that we could do, as fast as possible and allow us to finish assignments as quickly as possible. The planning for our group project, what we did first was we brainstormed as a group, kind of generate as many ideas as possible and kind of go from there and add and kind of do what we wanted. And we used group consensus to arrive at our decisions on what it is we were planning to do. Turns out we couldn't have 2 individual drives, so we kind of had to adjust the plan a bit, and also we had a group member drop the course in the very beginning. So that kind of changed our plan a little bit, but we ended up with but since it was so early, it was a lot easier to kind of work around that. Like I said earlier, our communication was via text messages and conference calls when they were needed. And of course, we also had to overcome the distance obstacles since all 3 members of the group were located in different locations. So that was one of the things we had to overcome.
For our coordination, as a virtual team, we pretty much worked by using text-only text messages, emails, and phone conference calls in order to do our group meetings and coordinate and plan for our group project. Our resources, we actually had quite a few resources. We originally as a group wanted to do 2 separate drives based on the cities that we lived at. We had to change this plan when we found that it was pretty difficult to actually find somebody that would partner with us and let us sit outside of their building on such a short notice. So we were able to partner with many different people in order to meet our group project goals. While working on the project, we used many resources such as local restaurants, friends, families, co-workers, and local convenience stores to help with donations. When attempting to receive donations, we used general templates we got off the internet for both please donate letters and thank you for your donation letters. A local company called American Turbine Pump allowed us to set up a donation box. The Internet Military Moms of Texas course resources and communication between our group and the professor helped us to plan the project, and we also bought thank you cards from our local stores. Some more of our resources, to be specific, some of the local businesses we used were Dairy Queen, Church's Chicken, Pizza Hut, Stars Drive-In, Sonic, some of the convenience stores, Speedy Stop, Mr. G's, and Urbana. And luckily our shipping costs were donated and sponsored by Coca-Cola Refreshments and American State Bank. The implementation of our project was pretty interesting. We had quite a few changes in our group project. Due to changes in our small group, we had to start over a week into the project because one group member dropped the course. We also found ultimate success by partnering with local businesses for support and donations, even obtaining sponsors for shipping associated costs. We also implemented an individual task strategy for our group project, which divided tasks and required equal input from all group members. We felt that this was the most successful way to implement our project. Evaluation. Our group faced many obstacles, including losing a group member, adjusting group goals and issues with contacting the organization. About halfway into the project, we no longer received communication from Military of Moms, so we had to go a little above and beyond and try to figure out where we were going to send these packages to and also who we were actually going to donate to. We found that we were pretty successful. We were able to collect 30 letters to our troops, many care package items including but not limited to candy, toiletries, condiments, non-perishables, gift cards, and monetary donations for shipping costs. At the end of this project, our group really felt that we were able to understand small group communication theory.